Here as we get set for the fourth. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's right. Good move at the 30. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That good for 19 and a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
They'll give this to Wright, running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. Now Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. They'll start with the option. There he goes, left side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Looking to put a drive together. In motion, Hill. They go play action now. Wilson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
A give up the middle to right. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Wright. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Luke now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
They're going to go in motion right. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Give the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. The kick by Sanders is good. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Running from the gun with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.